Right to the ankle.
Pretty much every other couple in WWE are on the same show except those two. Yeah. But you have Seth and Becky are on Raw. Montez and Belair are on SmackDown. Jimmy and Naomi are on SmackDown. All the couples are on the same show except for Ludwig and Tiffany. So that'd be a way to put Tiffany on Raw. Oh, you want to, speaking of this match coming up right here, Texas, you want a good laugh from earlier tonight? I don't know if you saw it, but look at this one. Darius beat Chad Gable. Somehow Darius Butler beat Chad Gable one-on-one. That's got to be embarrassing. Always get the oddball upsets. Always get the oddball upsets. We're going to see if AJ can do the same thing to Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Toxic Table from Ohio, weighing in at 242 pounds, AJ Hawk!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
You are going to have to protect your limbs and extremities by any means necessary when you're facing Kurt Angle.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maxine Dupree, representing the Alpha Academy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time.
This does not work with Maxine Dupree being Otis. They should just have her come out with him as a manager, not as a tag team.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
That's the most intense Maxine has ever looked.
Intensity, integrity, intelligence. Kurt Angle definitely practices what he...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Armbar, armbar.
Oh, look at this. Great move. Oh, that'll break it up.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
AJ Hawk somehow wins this. Holy shit.
Audacity. Just going all out with every blow.
Angle escapes the attack. Muscled out all the way to the outside. Tope Cone Hero. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off. Adrenaline is through the roof now. Nice side headlock applied. for good measure.
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Kurt Angle has undergone a number of neck surgeries in his career. Is that going to impact his performance here tonight?
Of course, that's going to be a concern, but I don't see it impacting significantly. If he doesn't feel like his neck is up.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
He grew tired of his smug attitude.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
No, that was a quick match. Time for the main event.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto.
It's time to thank Trish.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. Stratus.
Thank you, Trish.
Here comes trouble in the form of Damage Control.
You're right about that, Saxton. This is one of the most dangerous groups around.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
For anybody doubting Bayley's qualifications as a role model, look at what she has done with Damage Control. Io Sky, Dakota Kai, multiple-time women's tag team champions.
Look, there's no doubt Bayley has been a help for Dakota and Io, but she's also used them as shields and basically as backup to do her dirty work.
Oh, relax, Saxton. They're simply giving their role model the respect she deserves.
I'll probably end up putting them in a War Games match.
It is going to take an all-time great performance by this woman to defeat a living legend like Trish.
That's the bell, and Trish Stratus looks ready for anything.
Stratus is one of the more determined superstars in the women's division.
I'll have time. I'll set up the NXT card and then I'll go to bed.
Serve her well here.
But let's talk about Bayley. She's turned her back on the fans and started only looking out for herself and her own interests. She rejected them so completely that now it's become only boos whenever she enters an arena.
And I think those boos only fuel Bayley's inner fire. She figured out that it's better to be successful than to be loved. The fans weren't getting her anywhere, so she moved on and became one of the most intimidating competitors in this entire women's division.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
She anticipated that one. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Going up top.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Turning the tables. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Corey, what exactly is it that Bayley needs to do here in order to come out on top?
Bayley's a fighter, Corey. She can be downright scrappy when she needs to be. It's
up high. Dirty crossbody.
She can end it here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. You want to get out of the way.
And here's a cover. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. Trish plans in motion. Perched up top. Through the air. It connects.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Boom, what impact. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
a complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her. Boom, head first.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down. And
goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
And now thrown back into the ring. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up high, ready to fly. DDT. Watch out. Driving her.
She can end it here. Bayley is still in there.
The end was in sight.
Cena versus the Alpha Academy.
Impressive reversal there.
Does that finish Bayley off? Shoulders down.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And Bayley's going to have to come to grips with this loss.
The role model clearly not happy about this result.
Yeah, as prepared as Bayley usually is, none of her usual tactics worked here tonight.
All right, let's see what we got.
WWE history. A-lister of sports entertainment.
Damage. Alright, card is set, but I gotta get some sleep for tomorrow. So we're off here. Alright, it is bedtime. You're still here, Texas? Let's see.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those thought process path. Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that. Shinsuke has finally become the main event. He's in WWE, it's CM Punk is ready to prove himself all over again. Once again, the ultimate battle of the bands stands in challenging times, and Sammy is falling some picture. Ready for one should be trouble for a match.